Basket counts, Trace Townsend. On ball number 20, Jamie Hale. His first, team's first. Trey Townsend, one shot. Grizzlies ball.
You want me to get their coach?
Chris Conway.
Michael Diggins checks in for the Flames, misses that dunk, and the Grizzlies now on offense. More into the front court for the Grizzlies. First night for Horizon League play for both teams here. Glad that you're with us here from the Credit Union One Arena. A turnover. The Flames with it. A Hale on the right wing. A Hale for three. Missed it. And the rebound corralled by Kane.
Again, and Cody, we're getting quality shots. Those are open shots. We're 0 for 5 from the field there. And all 5 shots that we've gotten from the three-point land were not contested. So we got to make those shots.
Moore goes unencumbered to the basket for the lay-in, and it's 9-6 Grizzlies. Jamie Hale has struggled with that three-point shot in Las Vegas at the tournament as a turnover. Now, Jamie Hale, you know that what he is known for most is shooting the three. He had a problem with it against Hawaii and against San Diego. That's got to be rectified here in this game, and especially during Horizon League play.
Yeah, you know, with shooting, it's all about confidence, right? I mean, you can go at practice and there's repetition, but at the end of the day, you got to believe you can make the shot.
Townsend works his way in and scores over Diggins. 11-6, Grizzlies with the lead.
So I want to see some ball movement here, some dribble penetration, 3 to 4 passes and skip passes. That's how we're going to beat this zone.
Kevin Johnson to Franklin for three. the backboard, no good, and Parrish tracks down the rebound. Parrish skips into the front court for the Grizzlies. There's a three. That shot's no good for Moore. Here come the Flames. See what they do here, down 5.
There you go. Reset it. Reset it. Penetrate the zone. Dunk
Pass inside to Diggins for the dunk. High elevation for Diggins, and it's 11-8. Moore to Townsend. Townsend off the glass, no. Zion Griffin with a tough rebound on the inside. Flames looking to break their 3-game losing streak here tonight.
There we go. Nice pass.
Inside, the layup is good for Franklin.
See, Hoodie, one of the things I mentioned is getting the ball to the corner against that 1-3-1. It doesn't mean that it's a shot, but what happens is that defense has to be rotated to the baseline. And then you can pass the ball to the post, you can penetrate and skip. That's the importance of getting the ball to the baseline against that 1-3-1.
Kane with a step back 3 and knocks it down over Griffin. So 14-10, Oakland with the lead. 12:45 left here in the first half. Here comes Moore. Inside to Kane for the flush.
Yep.
So Kane with his first 2 points. And the Flames down 6. On the other end, here's a Hale. And now the Flames will reset. Franklin on the right wing. Zion for 3. Swoosh! Zion knocks down the 3 in the right corner.
Again, ball movement, DeMario Franklin getting the ball. Sometimes you can probe with the dribble, but what you want to do is also pass faster than the defensive rotation, and that's what happened there. Again, on the opposite baseline, option for the shot, make shot. If not, penetrate and kick.
Townsend all the way in. Shot is rejected. And here come the Flames as a Hale loses the handle, picks it up. DeMario Franklin, right corner, 3. That shot's no good for KJ. And the Grizzlies out with it with Moore. Jalen Moore down the lane, and an offensive foul. Moore going recklessly right down the lane. Here's Casey.
Thanks so much, Hoodie. When talking with both coaches yesterday, they used their senses to describe winning and losing. Flames head coach Yaklich said his players don't like the taste that's been in their mouth for a better part of a week, coming off 3 tough losses. Golden Grizzlies head coach Greg Campy says in his 38 years at the helm with this program, he's never seen a group this dialed in on the team mentality this early on. He said winning does help, though. It helps the buy-in. It's like a deodorant that covers up some smelly problems. So a little taste and smell for you there, Hoodie.
Nothing like a little taste, a little smell. Thank you, Casey. Turnover there, and it'll be Oakland basketball. The Flames are shooting 35% from the field, 50% for Oakland.
Yeah, for UIC, 1 for 10 from the 3-point line. So that's the key there. Where and out of those 10 shots, I would say 9 uncontested. So you just got to do a better job of making those shots.
Parrish goes to the rim and fouled. That is going to be on DeMario Franklin. That'll be his first foul. So the leading scorer so far, Zion Griffin for the Flames at 7, DeMario Franklin with 4, and 5 for Kane for the Grizzlies as Parrish will go to the foul line.
Yeah, Hoodie, I mean, listen, with Parrish shooting the free throw here and he makes it, only to be down 4 points, with a little less than 11 minutes to go, shooting 1 for 10 from the 3-point line, you're still in a good spot. That means, we're getting some offensive rebounds, we're getting some transition buckets, but listen, we definitely have to make shots because Oakland's going to sit in that zone the whole time.
Brandon Bell is in now for DeMario Franklin as the free throws are good. Parrish, the 6'5" freshman from Detroit, averaging 6 points a game. He had 6 points and 3 rebounds the last game for the Grizzlies. So 18-13, Golden Grizzlies with the lead. That ball goes out of bounds. And that will be Golden Grizzlies basketball.
Yep, just a little miscommunication, penetration. But those are the turnovers we can't have, right? That's an unforced turnover, right? That's a decision turnover, right?
Yeah.
Now, being forced into a turnover is one thing. We can't live off of bad decisions, and that's just a possession that's gone, and now, Oakland's got the possession here with a chance to score.
As a turnover here, as here's Diggins out to KJ. Luke Yaklich, talked to him yesterday. He was not happy with the consistency with the team as Johnson misses the three. The losses in Las Vegas, so he was not happy about the consistency of the team.
Yeah.
The spurts where offensively is pretty good, defensively is pretty good, but not consistent enough for him. And there is a three try. That shot's no good from the outside by Lampman. And well, hold on a second. That's going to be a foul on Lampman after the basket. So 2013, Oakland with the lead.
Yeah, so you mentioned consistency, and that's just, putting two halves together, putting, offense might be working well, but defense giving up easy baskets and vice versa.
So Lampman's going to get the foul here.
Did you see what happened? I didn't see where he picked it up. It was after, I think after UIC involved in the play, because I think he thought he got fouled on that three and let the ref know about it.
Yeah, after the Kane layup, and now a whistle. Well, no basket there either, and now it's going to be Grizzlies basketball.
Another turnover there, I believe, at 3 seconds. So another unforced turnover for UIC. So
that's 5 so far.
Yep. So, you see coach kind of trying to get everybody galvanized. It's going to have to start here on the defensive end. You need a couple stops on the defensive end, and you need a couple scores. So that's how you string a defensive possession to an offensive possession. A stop and a score, stop and a score.
Will Shepard, the freshman from Dallas, in now for the Grizzlies. Under 5 to shoot here for Moore. Moore tries to get contact, puts up a shot, missed it, and the Flames have possession. Now it's going to go back to the Grizzlies.
Yeah, and initially a really good rebound by Diggins, but then kind of a careless a careless pass out to try to lead the break. That's 6 turnovers. Another unforced turnover.
So Young and Townsend back in here for the Golden Grizzlies. Flames down 7, 20-13. Last year, Flames defeated Oakland back-to-back games, swept them here in Chicago. The layup is good for Kane. That's 9 for Kane so far, and it's 22-13 Oakland.
And, if you're playing against Kane, play him for the jump shot. I mean, we've seen him get the ball. He just put his head down and go right to the basket. See if he can shoot that J.
Kevin Johnson with 15 to shoot. There's a 3, in and out, no good.
Great rebound there.
And the rebound inside for Zion, and a whistle.
And Zion going in there, getting that rebound. I mean, and that's kind of what's been keeping UIC in the game is the offensive rebound, because I believe right now we're 1 for 12 from the three-point line, without the offensive rebounds and extra possessions, this game could be a lot. At least for UIC, could be a little bit out of hand. 22-13 here. Got to put these free throws in.
Zion Griffin, the senior from Chicago, free throw is missed. 8 points, 3 rebounds, 1 steal the last game against San Diego, averaging 10.5 points a game. As Jalen Johnson will sit down. Mario Franklin back out. Hale's going to check in here pretty soon for the Flames.
Yeah, let's see on the made free throw if UIC extends their defense a little bit. Nope, miss here. So
free throw is missed. So 22-13, Oakland with the lead. Jonathan Hood and Kenny Williams at courtside here for opening night for Horizon League play. We use the phrase very often that Horizon League is a one-bid league trying to get to the NCAA tournament. Well, the key is to be able to get to Indianapolis to compete. As Franklin goes in, it's blocked right there at the rim, and Young digs it out. A dunk opportunity erased right there at the rim.
Great defense by Oakland there. That's a travel.
There's a travel call. Moore trying to get the ball to Young there, and it did not work. It'll be Flames basketball. Here comes a Hale. And Zion will sit down, so will Battle. Michael Diggins back on here for the Flames as well. The phrase from Luke Yaklich, as he told me yesterday, consistency is a superpower. Something that has to be utilized for the UIC Flames here moving forward in Horizon League play. Franklin. UIC Flames taking on the Detroit Mercy Titans. 1 o'clock start on Sunday.
Yep.
Tracy Dildy back in the house, the assistant coach.
My buddy.
Mike Davis, the head coach. Antoine Davis, the son of Mike Davis. Of course, see the Flames as well, 1 o'clock on ESPN+, but come see the Flames in person. Flames down 22-13 against the Grizzlies as Kane misses the jumper and rebound. Skobal. See if the Flames can put some back-to-back baskets together here.
Absolutely. Ball movement, penetration, and shooters be ready to shoot in the corners.
Johnson for 3. And a rebound by Diggins. New life for the Flames. Skobal. Franklin for 3. Missed everything. And the rebound, Grizzlies and Kane. Flames shooting 1 for 13 from 3. Townsend inside, draws contact and a whistle. It's going to be on Franklin. 6:57 left.
Yeah. So, I mean, again, I know I sound like a broken record, but you kind of have to hit the 3. At the end of the day, Oakland is not even contesting those 3s. So, I mean, you know, if we can penetrate and continue to swing the ball, it's coming down to made shots for UIC. That's it.
Townsend with 4 points, make it 5 with the free throw. Warren comes in for Franklin. Here's Casey.
It's always out there.
Thanks. Flames head coach Yaklich knows it's a game of runs. He said the three-point shooting is a problem, but those 3 tough losses were won in 20-minute segments, and that his team was bad enough in those 15 minutes to allow opponents to get a lead from the Flames, and they'll have to fight and claw back from. Those 8 to 10-point deficits are really what cost them. They've got to put all the pieces together, coach said, and not just for one possession, but for all 40 minutes.
All right, under 7 to play here as Warren has the basketball for the Flames. Here is Diggins, goes inside and scores. So Michael Diggins with the basket is 24-15, Golden Grizzlies.
And good recognition there by Diggins. First look to the corner, nobody was on him, turn around, and a nice little teardrop from him. I believe that shot's going to be open as well. So
it's a wide open 3, and it's knocked down by Young. So that's his first 3. First 3 points of the game is 27-15 Oakland. And one of the things that Coach Yaklich talked about is just the physicality that the Flames lacked in those games against Vegas. That they just have to be able to get better with that moving forward here throughout the season.
Yeah, you can't shy away from the contact, right? I mean, part of basketball is going to be physicality. And Oakland, another made 3 here by Oakland, is not only they're a little bit bigger, they're thicker as well. But you still have to fight.
Young with back-to-back 3s is 30-15. Oakland with the lead. A flying one-hander by Warren goes for naught. Rebound Moore.
You got to stop the ball here. It's another 3.
Another 3. Heat check and he knocks it down. They are very good at defending the 3.
Right.
Teams have not shot over 27% from 3 so far this season.
Yeah, I mean, you know, that 1-3-1, it's a hard defense and almost another turnover. So one of the things I marked before the game is UIC would need to make at least 8 threes to win this game. We're 1 for 15 right now. And then the other thing I said was from an assist standpoint, that 12 to 15 assists would be good. That means that ball is moving against the zone. Right now, Hoodie, I believe we're at 6 or 7 assists. So
here's Diggins putting in the work. Goes for naught, and a rebound controlled by Parrish.
And good look by Diggins. That's just one, you know, he's got to be able to put in at point-blank range.
5 minutes to play here in the first half. Moore. A pass to Young for 3. Missed that one, and the rebound Skobal. Cooled off there.
Yeah.
Kevin Johnson. Diggins for 3. Townsend with the rebound. Grizzlies shooting 54% from the field. Moore down the lane, and he is fouled by Johnson.
And you know, I like the patience of Moore. I mean, yeah, it looks like he can definitely score, but one of the things as a primary ball handler, if you got guys that are hot and open, get them the ball, and you can see that he's never in a rush. He's literally being the quintessential point guard, getting the hot players the ball, running the offense, especially, you know, with a 17-point lead. Now they can kind of just settle into their offense and continue to stop UIC with that zone. UIC's having problems with that zone. Make free throw by Moore.
Kevin Johnson on the foul, his first, and Moore, who's got 3 points tonight. Jalen Moore, the 5'11 junior from Cloverdale, Indiana, hits the next free throw. And coming in is Marcus Larson, the junior from Norway, coming in. 6'11", bringing some size. So 4:35 left, and the Flames down 35-15. A Hale. A pass to Zion for three. Yes, sir.
Hoodie, it's going to be open all game. We just got to take advantage of it. It's kind of like Oakland is daring us to shoot it from there, and it's just about, getting set and knocking it down.
Here's Kane trying to penetrate. 15 on the clock. He's double teamed.
That's a travel.
Out to Parrish and a travel. He's been the coach of this team since 1984. The Ronald Reagan administration. That's good job security.
Yeah, I mean.
Because he's been excellent at his job.
Exactly. I think he's comfortable. What do you think?
There was no question. Parrish with the lay-in, 37-18. 649 career wins for Greg Campy, one of the all-time greats in our game. And a great guy. Inside is Scoble. And now Zion misses everything. Inside layup is good for Marcus Larson.
Good job, Marcus. Nice offensive rebound there and put in.
So Larson with the basket, 37-20. Golden Grizzlies with the lead. Flames looking for win number 3 here. They got some work to do. As a fall-away jumper, and that's good for Kane. So Kane has 11.
I mean, that's a tough shot. I mean, well defended, took his time, kind of tried to matriculate down in the post, and then ended up with a fadeaway. I mean, not too much you can do about that.
Golden Grizzlies do a really good job with the zone defensively, Kenny. You got to admire that.
They do. One thing I would like to see, too. And
here's Zion for three.
Nice rebound. Good job.
Inside, layup is good for Scoble.
You know what? UIC is doing an outstanding job on the offensive on the board, and that's kind of like an oxymoron because that means you're not making any shots, right?
Yeah.
So
Townsend gets some contact. The flying one-hander, and the shot is good for Townsend.
Yeah.
So 41-22, Oakland Golden Grizzlies with the lead.
You can see Oakland is just in a nice groove offensively. That defense and defensively, we're just forcing UIC to kind of be out of their comfort zone. Another good shot there. Is that Larson? Yep.
So Larson starting to heat up here for the Flames. And under 2 to play. Here comes Lampman back in. Kane will sit down. But something was, I tell you what, size never slumps.
No way.
Larson comes in and is able to, from the foul line down, being able to get easy baskets. Hey, you'd love to be able to have a string of threes to get back into this thing, but it just takes a few baskets because the inside eventually can open up the outside, right?
Well, that's what I was going to say. The one thing I would like to see is that elbow jump shot by UIC, right? A little bit of ball rotation. And, yeah, you're not hitting the threes, but, you got a guy like Larson coming in and hitting, those shots from the free throw line, elbow extended. Twos can get you back into the game as well.
So Larson sits down, and Diggins back in the ball game with under 2 to play. Here's Kevin Johnson for the Flames. Well, they keep a Hale moving, don't they?
Yeah.
The Grizzlies. He can never get comfortable. Here's a 3. Off the back iron, no good, and the rebound snatched out of there by Parrish. He falls down. It's going to be a foul on Zion Griffin.
So the other thing that UIC has got to do, too, against this zone, right? While if a guard penetrates or someone penetrates, what you have to do is make yourself available to receive the pass. So in other words, you want to get in the sight line of the penetrator.
So there's the foul there.
Yep.
And 1:37 left here in the first half. Flames did a really good job of keeping Oakland off the three-point line in the series last year, as that one is spun off the glass, no good for Townsend. This one is a little bit different. 5 for 10 from three-point range for Oakland so far. An alley-oop pass to Griffin, and he lays it in. So Griffin with the basket, 41-26. Inside Townsend. And a blocking foul on Flames. That's going to be on Zion Griffin. That'll be his second foul.
You know, and I watch Oakland. This is obviously a credit to Campy and his coaching. Like, when I'm watching them set screens, when I'm watching them run their plays, it's crisp. The timing's there. They got a really good point guard who's leading. Like, it's the little things, right? And I think the same thing when you're talking about consistency, it means that you're not doing the little things.
Yes, and that's the one thing that was hammered home by Yaklich when I talked to him yesterday. Kenny, he just was not happy in the Las Vegas Classic.
Yep.
And so Townsend, who leads the nation in minutes, by the way, clocks in at 39:08. 4 of his last 7 games as Warren comes in for the Flames. Walks into your pitcher, and there's Zion Griffin will sit down. 40 minutes a game, that was usually your average, I believe.
But
right?
I'm not coming out the game.
Yes, I understand.
I'm not coming out the game. Like, I'm just not. Like, it's not going to happen.
So, Warren with under 1 to play here. Diggins looks. Warren way out high.
Oh, wow.
Ball
Great
tipped
steal.
and it's steal, and it's taken away. And here come the Grizzlies. Greg Campy calls a play.
Maybe 2 for 1 here.
Here's Moore for 3. Just everything. Rebound, Kane. Inside, tipped and volleyed. Kane back inside, looking for leverage. Could not get that shot, and here come the Flames. 20 seconds left here in the first half. Flames will play for 1. Warren. Now Johnson. 10 seconds. Warren. They swing it. 3 try. Good. Scoble knocks down the in the right corner.
Grind.
What do you want to see here in the second half of the Flames?
Yeah, some made shots, right? And shooting the ball with confidence, and then on the defensive end, being able to, get some stops.
All right, see what the Flames do here as the Grizzlies have the basketball. That shot is no good for Conway, and a whistle. Foul will be called on Zion Griffin. That's his third foul.
That's his third, yeah.
Too bad, because Zion Griffin, again, the catalyst offensively with 12 points and 6 rebounds. And Townsend, once again, will go to the foul line. He's got 8 points tonight, 2 of 5 shooting from the line. The free throw is good.
And, for now, it looks like, he's going to, keep Zion in. And you mentioned it. He's being the catalyst so far, from a scoring standpoint with 11 points. You kind of look at Zion and tell him, hey, we need you, buddy, so let's be careful here.
Flames have to shoot the ball better from 3. Flames are 6 for their last 42 from 3. In the last game and a half, that's 14%. Here's Franklin. Pull-up jumper is no good. Rebound, Kane. You heard that stat, right?
Yeah. I mean,
that really tells the story.
It tells the story.
Yeah.
It tells the story, and it puts a lot of pressure on your defense. And, again, nice execution there on Oakland, getting another layup. So
Townsend with 12 points. 45-29, Golden Grizzlies with the lead. Scoble. Here's a 3. Yes,
go.
sir. So Franklin for a 3 in the corner. 45-32, Grizzlies.
Again, remember I mentioned in the first half, score on the offensive end, you got to get a stop on the defensive end. You can't trade baskets with this team.
Kane inside with the easy lay-in. He's got 13 tonight. Well, only 1 Flame in double digits. That's Griffin, as we mentioned, with 12. Franklin has 7. There's a 3 for KJ, no good. Offensive rebound for Franklin, so new life for the Flames. A Hale for 3. Switch! Ahoy, a Hale! A Hale knocks down the 3, and it's 47-35.
And something that won't go into the score box is that offensive rebound will for Griffin, but his patience to not force it and throw the ball back out enabled that 3 from a Hale.
Conway holds and looks now to Moore. 10 to shoot for the Grizzlies. Moore falls down, picked up by Griffin. Ahead to Franklin. All the way in for the flush. Franklin with a big-time slam. 47-37. Flames within 10.
And that's the start that you need, right? Again, we got to flame up a little bit, but it starts on this end. Okay, another defensive stop here and another score for UIC. Right back in this game.
Moore against Johnson with 15 to shoot. Moore trying to get it down low, could not do so. Kane, they swing it. 10 to shoot. Townsend spins and turns. The flying one-hander, no. Inside. And a foul called on Scoball.
Yeah. So you can see what Oakland's trying to do here in the second half.
Called on a Hale instead.
It's on a Hale?
Yeah.
On the offensive end, Oakland's going to pound it in. And anything that they get, it's a nice steal and dunk by Demarier. Nice spark by C. But again, back to Oakland. On the offensive end, they're going to pound it, right? They're saying, hey, listen, we're daring you to double the post. If you don't double the post, we're going to score. If you do, then we'll hit the jump shot. But again, UIC doing a good job. A lot more energy. You can feel it here in the second half, and that's where it's going to start. Defensive stops and then scores.
Michael Parrish, the freshman from Detroit, to the foul line. Free throw is good. Parrish with 8 points tonight. Here comes Young in for the Grizzlies.
And then on a made shot here, Oakland in the first half was kind of extending. I call it a matador defense, right? Where they're there, but they're not playing. And it slows UIC down. If you're the guards, push it up against that, right? Because you may be able to get them slipping on the second half of that pressure, right? So right here, push that ball up.
49-37, Golden Grizzlies with the lead. Demarier for three. Rebound, Parrish. Grizzlies out rebounding the Flames. They're +3 in the category, 25-22. Inside is Parrish. Off the glass and good.
Yeah, and coach is yelling for a travel there. I did see a couple of steps, but I saw it. The ref didn't see it. How about that?
Yeah. 11 points for Parrish. Inside it goes, and layup is good for Franklin.
Yeah.
So Franklin's starting to heat up here for the Flames. He's got 11, 51-39, Oakland.
That's one of the first times our guards were able to penetrate deeper than the free throw line and then dump off for an easy shot. We can continue to do that. Makes our scoring a little bit easier instead of depending on the made three.
Here's Townsend penetrating and scoring. Townsend with the basket. He's got 14. So he leads all scorers for the Golden Grizzlies as a 53-39 Oakland.
A lot of isolation ball there from Oakland. I mean, like not a one-on-one defense. You got to, just make a stop here.
Coach John McClendon Day. Voter registration drives and celebrations around diversity and inclusion. Learn more at horizonleague.com/1HL or search the hashtag 1HL on social media. 4 to shoot as Franklin for three. No good. Rebound. Scoball goes up and scores. Scoball with the basket. 53-41.
Yeah, you can see some fight here in UIC. Really good. And even in the first half, UIC doing a really good job on the offensive rebound. Another offensive rebound and put back by Scoball. Scoball got to get some stops here.
Townsend penetrates. Flying one-hander goes for naught, and here come the Flames. Franklin burns the court. A pass to Griffin. Griffin didn't realize he was going to be so wide open. Instead, he goes right to the basket and scores. Zion with the basket.
And good patience there by Zion. Sometimes patience means a ball fake. It could be ball rotation right there. A little bit of a up fake and go to the basket. Patience comes in all forms.
Flames within 10. Townsend, layup is good. Townsend's had so many easy baskets tonight.
Yeah, he has. He has. A lot of isolation in that post. UIC hasn't been able to kind of defend that. But again, you got to credit Oakland going to the well and continue to get paid for it.
Franklin splits a double team, puts up a shot. No, Zion up big and strong for the rebound and a whistle. Foul will be called on the Grizzlies. It's going to be on the Golden Grizzlies as we take a look again.
Yeah, I think this is the play before, and that was the play I was talking about. Griffin having that patience, was able to ball fake and kind of see what the defense was going to do and then attack the basket.
So Zion Griffin to the foul line. Free throw is good. Griffin leading the Flames in scoring as Diggins comes in to replace Scoball.
You can see UIC kind of teetering on that 11-10 point, kind of plateau there. If they can a made free throw here and a couple stops and get that lead under, 10 points. I think it'd be great for UIC for the last 14, 15 minutes of this game.
Free throw was no good. It goes out of bounds, and Oakland will have possession. That foul, by the way, was on Townsend. So 55-44, Oakland with the lead. Townsend, a big slam on the other end. Driving down the baseline was Kane for points 14 and 15, and it's 57-44.
Hoodie, you heard me say, uh-oh.
Yeah.
I saw it coming. Oh, boy, another turnover here by UIC.
Here's Moore at the controls for the Grizzlies. Townsend sets the screen. Here's Moore.
Oh, beautiful pass.
Over the shoulder pass to Townsend and a foul call. Beautiful play there by Moore.
Yeah.
Just couldn't get it to fall.
So Hoodie, Oakland's running the same exact play. It's the high screen and roll with Moore and just letting him make the decisions. And he's doing a really good job of picking this apart. And then when they don't run that play, it's an isolation play where the bigs are taking our bigs down to the post. That's all that Oakland is doing, and it's been effective.
Foul was on Diggins. That's his second. Warren in a hail out for the Flames. You take a look at Greg Campy. Third all-time in wins as a head coach. Only Coach K and Jim Boeheim have more. Free throws good. 59-44, Oakland with the lead. The UIC Hall of Famer Kenny Williams, Jonathan Hood with you. And courtside here for opening night for the Horizon League as Johnson tries to connect to Franklin. Does not work, and here come the Grizzlies.
It's a great pocket pass by Moore.
Here's Young.
He really just said, I've just been surviving. I'm just lucky. He's only focused on the next season ahead, and that mentality has proven successful for him.
Casey, you remember the first president when you were born? Who was the first president when you were born? I'm thinking the Bush administration possibly, right?
Oh, definitely.
Yeah, so I'm think about the Reagan administration for us, right? From 1984. So long he's been coach since 1984.
Yeah.
Now a lot of coaches have the opportunity to stay in one position for that long.
One position and been successful. I mean,
yeah, absolutely.
That list is, I mean, you talk about Coach K and Jimmy Boeheim. I mean, yeah, it doesn't get any better than that. So.
And also an excellent crowd if you're watching from Rochester, Michigan. We always love that trip up there to the old arena, the blacktop. Here is Franklin for three. By the way, congratulations to the UIC Flames volleyball team.
Yep.
They're going to be playing against Louisville Friday at 6 o'clock Central Time. Watch that on ESPN+.
Good job, ladies.
Boy, they've been playing well.
Yeah.
Just to be able to travel. Here's Young as time runs down and scores. Young unafraid and able to shoot the ball well tonight, and it's 61-44.
I mean, Young's got that old Adrian Dantley type game. Big body, kind of, not really quick, but can get his shot off. If he gets hot, it's over. Like, that's a tough shot.
There's a flying one-hander. That shot is around the rim and in for Johnson. So Kevin Johnson with the basket. He's just, Kevin Johnson has his first two tonight. Here is Townsend. Rebound, Diggins.
It's a great pass up.
Here's Franklin all the way in, reverse layup, no. Rebound, Townsend. Great pass, you're right, Kenny, but it just came up empty.
Yep.
Under 12 to play. Davis, the son of Mike, 19 points tonight. So that game will be Sunday at 1 o'clock. Get your tickets at the box office or go to uicflames.com as Townsend scores again. He's got even 20 points tonight.
It's been the same play. I mean, the combination of Townsend and then obviously Jalen Moore with about 10 assists, I believe. Yep. Those two have been killing.
Kevin Johnson. Now here's Diggins going to work.
Good move.
Flying one-hander, and the shot is good for Diggins. Michael Diggins, graduate senior, the cousin of Skylar Diggins from the WNBA.
She can play.
Oh, yes. Boy, here's Moore. Rebound, Franklin. The NBA Finals, you go right into the WNBA season. Watching the Chicago Sky as Franklin scores. Chicago Sky winning the WNBA championship.
What a great season by them, right? Just was so happy. And, you know, Candace coming home and all the Chicago ties. It was great.
The GOATs, man.
Yep.
Candace Parker.
Absolutely.
Can stay with the Sparks and she comes to Chicago, boom, a championship. Here's a reverse layup. That's good for Moore. And Luke Yakulich has a perplexed look on his face. He is not happy about the penetration and the ability to get right to the basket. He is at wit's end here in front of us. Here is Warren trying to find space. Johnson for three. Yes, sir.
Go.
Kevin Johnson for three.
So UIC shooting the ball a little bit better here from three and just overall, but it's going to be on this end. I mean, here's the same exact play again, right? It's going to be an isolation here at the top. They'll slip the screen and go right to the basket, and that's a travel.
Townsend traveling, and so now the Flames will have possession.
So with Townsend, he's going to his right every single time. So again, take away your number one strength. I sound like Bill Belichick, right? I'm going to take away your strength and see what you can do, and that's what we need to do.
Warren at the controls for the Flames. Now to DeMarie Franklin. Flames swing it. Here's Zion Williamson. Zion down the lane and scores. So Zion Griffin scores down the baseline, 65-55. 9:12 left here for the ball game. Moore, he's got 6 points tonight.
Well, we got the switch on Diggins here. Diggins got to try to play square. Good
Inside
defense.
of Townsend,
Good job.
and it squirts away, and here comes Warren. Warren to the front court for the Flames. Zion Williams, here's Zion. Griffin goes down the baseline, misses it. Rebound Young. So Griffin with an opportunity to go down the baseline, could not get it. So Grizzlies with the control.
Watch the slip play here with Townsend.
Parrish to Kane. Turnaround, the shot is good for Kane. He's got 17. 67-55 Oakland. Kevin Johnson switches to double team and scores. Johnson finding daylight.
So the big difference for UIC in the second half, shooting better, but getting into the lane. We mentioned getting into the middle of that 1-3-1 zone, and you know, lately have been able to do that. This is a big possession here for UIC defensively. Chance to get a stop and cut this, and then come back on the offensive end and cut this lead under 10. But you got to get a stop here.
Here's Moore. Here's Townsend for three.
Rebound. There we go.
Zion Griffin out with it. Here's Griffin. Warren on the left side.
Constantly competitive that they're struggling with. He knows the Flames have the depth, but those players got to step up and be an even deeper team as the season continues.
O.C. Price now in the ball game for the Grizzlies. 7 minutes left here for the ball game as Townsend spins in. He travels the basketball.
Go.
Flames, they are down 10, 7 minutes left. Looking for some momentum.
Got to get some momentum here. You know, nice defensive stop there, but again, execution here on the offensive end. Get that ball moving against the zone. Penetrate, kick. Do not stand. There it is.
A pass to the corner. Zion for three. Yes, sir.
And
Zion Griffin on the three.
And 7-point game, and that's what I'm talking about. For the first time in a long time, UIC with the lead under 10. Again, mentioned in the first half, now you need stops and scores. On defensive stops and scores on the offensive end.
67-60. And a whistle.
So far what we've seen too.
When you saw Micah Parrish there, well, first of all, the Parrish, that play, he was trying to back in, trying to get contact, and he got it.
Yeah, and so far we haven't doubled that, right? So what's been happening is on those switches, Oakland's bigger forwards are taking advantage of that height, but we have yet to double down there. And maybe, that's something they don't want to do yet, but exactly. I think we need to change that up a little bit.
Kevin Johnson with his second foul, non-shooting affair. 10 to shoot for the Grizzlies. Here's Moore penetrating. Down the lane, blocked out front by Diggins. And it's going to be off of Moore. And a turnover. Flames will have possession. Flames now trying to get something started here as they are down 7 with 6:12 left for the ball game. Trying to break this 3-game losing streak.
Let's go. Again, execution here.
Kevin Johnson turns the ball over. Here's Parrish all the way in. And that'll be goaltending on Diggins. It will count 69-60.
Yeah. Got to handle that ball here. Here it is again, right?
You heard Coach Yaklich right in front of us telling to get lower.
Get low, yeah. Got to protect.
Johnson.
Pass.
A pass inside to Griffin for the lay-in. Zion Griffin with the basket. Griffin's got 22 tonight. 69-62. More at the controls. Down the lane is Townsend, and he is fouled by Diggins on the inside.
So again, composure there, right? That combination of Young and Townsend, that's 3 fouls. It says, yeah. I mean, I always watch when other teams go on a run. Oakland's demeanor hasn't changed at all.
No.
And that's a veteran team, right? It's a veteran point guard. It's a veteran coach.
Townsend to the foul line. Free throw's good. We mentioned earlier Townsend leading the nation in minutes. And Townsend.
You know when a kid's going to stay in the game. He doesn't even, like when the buzzer rings, he doesn't look to see out.
No.
You know what I mean? He doesn't look at the, I mean, neither did I. I mean, it's not for me, Hoodie.
Townsend averaging 13 points a game. 6'6". My God, and he's a freshman.
Wow.
Inside layup is good. So, and a steal, by the way, underneath the basket. Franklin for 3. Off the back iron, no. And the rebound is picked up by Moore. Here's Price. And a jumper is no good for Kane. And a whistle, and it'll be Flames basketball.
Yeah, Coach Staff wanted to travel earlier on that transition there. Wasn't able to get it, but was able to secure this offensive rebound here. So again, under 5 to go. Okay, 7-point game. It's going to come down for UIC execution on the offensive end, and it doesn't mean necessarily. It can mean them getting to the free throw line, right? And that defensive rebounding and defensive stops.
Lampman back in the ball game for the Grizzlies. Inside, a cutting Franklin missed the lay-in. Diggins trying to dig it out. Cannot do so, and the Grizzlies with possession. Getting physical now.
Yeah.
71-64 Grizzlies.
Same play here, Hoodie. Cut off that right hand. There you go.
Townsend. Missed that shot. Rebound Diggins. Griffin a pass to KJ. Kevin Johnson. With 19 to shoot. Plenty of time. Here's Griffin for 3. Rebound Moore. .33 rebounds tonight for the Grizzlies. Parrish on the right wing. Lampman pulls up.
Wow, nice
and shot goes in. It'll go to Kane. So Kane's got 19. 73-6 is trying to extend their win streak to 4. 3:29 left here for the ball game.
Move.
All the way in, layup is good. Johnson with the basket. Kevin Johnson with 9 points. 73-66 Oakland. 3:07 left and ticking. Lampman now to Moore on the right side.
More on the creation here. More on the creation here. This is where point guards take games over.
Under 3 to shoot. Moore, I don't think he's aware. Fall away jumper, no. And they're going to say shot clock violation. So it'll be Flames basketball. 73-66 Oakland with the lead.
All right, well, checking on something here, I'm not sure. We'll see. Can you hear him? Can you hear him, Hoodie? No.
No.
Okay.
I think they're checking whether or not that was that violation. Well, it's already been called.
Okay.
Either way, it's Flames basketball. Let's see what the Flames can do here.
So again, let's see if Diggins screens Young here, and they go kind of one-on-one and go to the baseline for a jump shot. Nice move there. Oh, great block.
Warren right to the basket, but there's Diggins in the follow-up. No. And stuck out of there by the Grizzlies. Luke Yaklich clapping his hands of encouragement for this Flames team, down 73-66. More for the Grizzlies. Price, 10 to shoot. Moore for 3. Yes, sir.
Yeah, Oakland's always had those guards that can just take games over.
Oh, yeah.
You know?
Kay Felder.
Yeah.
It's one of them. Here's Franklin for 3. Yes,
Go,
sir.
there we go.
Franklin. Kane. Kane against the Hale. There's Diggins hounding him as well. He's double teamed.
Good trap.
And then Parrish tries to get the ball. Goes out of bounds. And it's Flames basketball. So 16 turnovers for Oakland and 12 for the Flames. Here's Warren checking in for the Flames to replace Jamie Hale. Flames are led by Zion Griffin with 22 points, 16 for Franklin. The Grizzlies have 4 players in double digits, led by Townsend with 22, as Young comes in to replace Price, O.C. Price. 2:12 left for the ball game. There's a 3.
Good job.
Rebound, Griffin for the lay-in. After the missed 3, Zion right there, in the right place at the right time. Flames within 5. Under 2 to play.
So
defensive execution, Kenny, that's what it's about right now.
But listen, I will tell you right now, Jalen Moore is not going to give that ball up
Yeah.
until it's time. And
Franklin trying to explain to the official what happened as well. 78-71, 90 seconds left. Warren to Franklin. Franklin, long 3. Switch! Franklin! 78-70 for Golden Grizzlies.
without fouling here, you can be tough. There's no fouls here.
Moore against Diggins. And free throw is missed. 1 minute to play in the game. Diggins works his way inside and scores.
Good job.
Diggins with the basket. Flames within 3. 51 seconds left for the ball game.
So on the screen and roll, if it comes to that, do you blitz more here and get that ball out of his hands? I mean, I would.
15 to shoot for the Grizzlies. Moore against Franklin. Now Kane on the baseline. Double team. Parrish inside. Ball is loose, out of bounds. Horizon League basketball game to start everything off here as that was deflected. Griffin deflected it, and then Young a long 3. That,
make the adjustment here. So it looks like they're still going to be in this 1-3-1 zone. Get the ball up, ball movement, set the screen here.
Kevin Johnson for the Flames. Penetrates. Franklin for three. No.
Got a foul.
Rebound Moore and a foul by Diggins. Well, 11.3 seconds left. Flames down 3, foul on Diggins, and that'll be 5 for Diggins.
Yeah.
So Diggins will say goodnight after 8 points, 8 rebounds, and 2 steals. And here comes Scoball coming in the ball game for the Flames.
And Diggins active as usual, right?
Yeah.
Did a really good job on the offensive rebound, played great defense when he could. You know, it's, you know, you're always going to get some hustle out of him. So.
Is that the shot you wanted there in that spot?
It wasn't a bad shot. Let's see if we can get a miss here.
So Moore hits the free throw. Moore with 13 points tonight along with 10 assists. Moore's going to play every minute of this game so far, so will Kane.
Yeah.
Styles, when you have a tournament, you know, Vermont, Rice, and Delaware looking for their 4th win in a row here, and there's a foul. Foul immediately. That's going to be on Micah Parrish.
Yeah.
This is 14 fouls on Oakland. Not shooting a fair. And Warren to inbound. KJ. Pass to Franklin.
Oh,
and he's
wow.
fouled.
Did he foul him?
He fouled him
Wow.
at a 3-point stripe. Did Kane.
Wow.
So foul will be on Kane. With 4.1 seconds left.
Well, you need all 3 of these free throws, and you need a steal.
Yeah. So Franklin steps to the foul line for the Flames. Franklin, the first free throw is missed. Franklin with 12 points and 7 rebounds led the Flames in points and leads the Flames in points and rebounds this season. This is 2. Here comes Young. Young replaces Price for the Grizzlies with 4.1 seconds left. .26% shooting from 3 for the Flames. 9 for 34. So he gets the last of the 3, and here comes Battle.
But, you know, unfortunately, sometimes you got to be able to make shots. So
4.1 seconds left.
Good steal.
Long up court pass, and here is Franklin. Franklin for 3. In and out.